This is a yoga flow video for moms that are 19 weeks, okay, or just second trimester. It could be for everyone. And I'm going to work on opening the upper spine and just going through some movement that helps you feel good in your second trimester. For me, I feel great in my second trimester. I think the only thing that I still have is when I eat, I still have to toot a ton. So I'll do some poses for that. And what else? Oh, and then also down here underneath my stomach, sometimes I'll get like random pangs of like, not severe pain, but like, ugh, uncomfortable feeling, like you pulled something, but then it goes back to normal. And sometimes it'll happen randomly, but sometimes it happens when I get up too quick or squat down too low and then hop back up. So taking a moment to slow down in the getting up and getting down. So this yoga practice will be slower in that regard. But, second trimester, I've been doing more strength training. So, kind of balancing out with the hormone relaxin. So, I'm usually more flexible. If you guys would like me to make more of a strength training type prenatal workout, please leave a comment. Other than that, let's get started with our short prenatal yoga flow for 19 weeks. Okay, we'll come to a comfortable seat. Oh, and also I found out yesterday that we're having a baby girl, so I'm super excited about that. That was my wish. All right, so we'll start with our short seated meditation. So gently close the eyes, turning the gaze in and down, and give yourself a moment to settle into the body by feeling the breath. And once you're in tune with the breath, press your palms into heart center prayer or Anjali Mudra. And as you hold your hands here, take a moment to set an intention, a dedication, a prayer, a wish, or a commitment. And once you have that thought, repeat that in your head at least 3 times. So one time for yourself, one time for each other, okay, and then one time for baby, one time for baby. Slowly release the palms onto your knees and then gently blink the eyes open. Okay, so just like our other classes, our other yoga videos, we're going to do our pelvic floor and belly breathing. Okay, so hopefully by now you've been doing it at least once a day. Maybe if you just even do one of them, okay? Try your best to do it every single day, and that's to protect your linea alba, that muscle, the area right in between your stomach here for your abs. So you want to expand and contract that to work on stretching that out, but also coming back together. And then also your pelvic floor. So whenever the baby's ready to cast away into this world, you're able to let go. And then also we work on bringing the pelvic floor in just to hold baby in as baby gets bigger. So from my ultrasound, baby is about 9 ounces. So almost like a can of soda. All right. So hands to your tummy if you'd like. Okay. Just so you can get some feedback from your breathing. As you inhale, expand your tummy. As you exhale, hug your baby in and hug all 3 holes in, or close all 3 holes in. Inhale, expand. We'll do 5 of these. Exhale, Kegel, and hug baby in. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Okay. So one little tip is, you'll hug baby in right here, but see if you can also hug up here. So this is where kind of your tummy, your intestines kind of smushed up into. See if you can also hug in here so you don't get any split up there as well. Okay, so hugging it all in. All right, so we'll start. Okay, let's just switch this, cross up the legs, and we'll start with all four directions of the spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend towards the right. Bring your left hand to the back of the head. Make sure chin is at a chest. You're going to turn the heart up, laying back. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the left elbow down towards your right knee. Heart points down. Inhale, lift the elbow up. Exhale, elbow down, heart down. Inhale, lift the elbow up. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Let's go the other way. Exhale, side bend towards the left. Big rainbow with the rib cage, hand to the back of the head. And you're going to lay the heart back. Use the palm to turn the heart up. Exhale, elbow down. One more. Exhale. Inhale back into neutral. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, palms into heart center. You're going to fold over the shins. So as you fold over the shins, press your palms into your mat so you spike the sit bones down. And we'll have 3 deep breaths here. And then you'll start to feel this in your hip. One more. Gently roll the spine up. And let's extend the legs forward before we switch them out. Okay, if you're a little bit bigger, you can open the legs nice and wide, and then baby will come in between the legs. Inhale, lift your arms up, and then lift up out of the waistline. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, hinge up the hips, and fold. We have 5 deep breaths here. Breathing in and out. 4 more. In and out. 3 more. And then coming up on your last one, you're going to roll the spine up. Switch the cross of the legs. And then we're going to do the same thing. Forward folding over the shins. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold over the shins. Plant the palms into your mat. Spike your sit bones down. 3 deep breaths. Gently walk the hands back. And then we're going to extend the legs and we'll do a reverse tabletop. And the reverse tabletop is for the shoulders. So you're going to press the soles of the feet into the earth. Hands behind the hips. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze your glutes. Maybe you even look up. Or you can let the head hang up to your neck. One more deep breath here. And as you exhale, lower your hips down. And then we're going to sweep our way into sitting on top of our heels. And I think, as I said in the last prenatal yoga class, you don't want to do upward facing dog, or at least I didn't, or at least I still don't, because I just feel my stomach kind of opening, but it's already doing that. So I don't want to overdo it with that one. And I also don't want diastasis recti here. So I'm not doing any back bending or upward facing dog, but up to you. If you want to do that, you can. You're going to find a block or maybe a pillow if you need a little extra height. We're going to interlace your hands behind your lower back, and this will be the back bend for today. It's just opening up the shoulders, opening up the collarbones and the chest. And then we'll leave it at that, and that'll be as far as we go as far as back bending, okay? Interlace your hands behind your lower back. Inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, place your palms onto your mat or your block. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up. And on your next exhalation, chin to chest. Come back on top of your knees, palms onto your thighs, close the eyes, okay? You should feel that across the chest. One more deep breath. And then let's make our way into all four. So palms onto the earth, tops of the shins onto the earth, and we're going to do a fancy cat to the cow. So crossing your thigh bones, you cross your thigh bones and then open up the shins. As you exhale, you're going to coil up into cat and push back. And then as you inhale, you're going to come forward, no cow. Okay, one more exhale. Inhale, come forward. And then on your next exhale, you're going to put your butt in between your heels. Okay, this one's Go Mukasana, cow face pose. Okay, now if this one's getting you all cooped up, you're going to sit on top of a block or a pillow, right? If everything's all good, you're going to keep it like that. And then if you do not feel the outer hip stretch, you're going to walk the hands forward and fold. And one more deep breath here. Gently roll the spine up, okay? And then we're gonna hoist our way back to where we came from. So you're gonna go forward, 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 forward. Unwind the legs. Let's do the other side. Exhale, push back. Round your spine. Inhale, come forward. One more like that. Exhale, push back. Inhale, go forward. The next one, you're going to go all the way back, butt in between the heels. Push all the way back. Go Mukasana, adjust yourself as needed. Okay, deep inhale. And then exhale, fold over the knees. You're going to use your hands to do that same thing, stomping the sit bones down onto your mat. One more deep breath. And then gently hoist your way back up where we came from. Walk it forward. Unravel the thigh bones. Okay, and then we're going to come into a lateral stretch with the leg. Okay, so before we do that, let's extend our right leg back. We're going to extend the right leg back. You're going to push into the ball of the foot to open up the back of the legs. Okay, then you're going to plant the right heel down, turning the hips and shoulders open. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Okay, and then you want to make sure that heel is right underneath your butt. Okay, now reach your right arm up and over the right ear, coming into a big side bend. Now we're going to balance on the knee. If you need to put a blanket underneath the knee, you do that now. Right arm in the sky, and then see if you can reach your right leg in the sky. Finding balance here. Good, now keeping that right leg in the sky, right hand down. Rotate that right hip bone in. Okay, now if it's hurting your knee, curl left toes under or keep left top of the foot on the earth if you'd like. Now, as you hold this pose, I want you to hug baby in. So not letting your tummy hang, hug baby in. And as you exhale, reach your left arm forward. Now we're going to tap the hand and foot down. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left hand down. Right ball the foot down. Now you're going to sweep your right leg towards the right side of the room. So it's like you're doing a half straddle here. Okay, just in case you can't see, it's out to the side. Now, this one is good for if you are tooting. All right, so if after you eat and you're like, oh, I ate too much and I feel kind of tooty, you're going to do this, okay? So as you inhale, you're going to come forward. Make sure you place a blanket under the knee if you have sensitive knee. And as you exhale, you're going to push back. Okay, and this thigh bone is going to go to the outside of baby, and then maybe you toot there. Inhale, reach it forward. And then exhale, push it back. And you can also stay here for a while. The next one, we're going to stay here for a while. Inhale, push it forward. And then exhale, push it back. Good, and then you're going to stay here. You can drop it down to the forearms, let your head hang if you'd like. And then on your next inhale, you're going to come forward. Draw the right knee back underneath you, coming back into all fours. All right. We're going to do the other side. Left leg extends back. Push into the ball of left foot. Open up the back of the leg. Good. Rotate that left heel down, coming into supported side plank. Reach your left arm up and over your left ear. Big side bend, chin out of chest. Inhale, left arm in the sky, and then left leg in the sky, finding balance here. Okay, see if you can hug baby in. Good, now keeping that left leg up. Here's your challenge. Left hand down, rotate your left hip down. Boom, okay? Then reach your right arm forward, and remember you're hugging baby in. So not dumping in your belly. As you exhale, tap hand and foot down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, tap it down. Right hand down. Draw your left foot towards the left side of the room. Okay, and then we're gonna do our little tooting relief pose in addition to outer hip stretch. Inner thigh stretch, okay? Inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop it back. Inhale, come forward. Now this time we're gonna stay. Exhale, drop it back and stay. 2 deep breaths here. Remember the knee is coming and the thigh bone is coming to the outside of your belly, outside of baby. 1 more deep breath here. And then gently rock it forward. Draw left knee in. And let's come into downward facing dog. Lifting the hips nice and high, bicycling the legs. Shaking out the neck. And then slowly bring your feet hip distance apart, maybe even wider. You're going to inhale, lift both heels up. And as you exhale, both heels are going to go towards the left, all 10 toes towards the right. You're going to press your tummy back in towards your thighs. Knees can stay bent if you need. Inhale, lift both heels up. Switch it out. Both heels towards the right, all 10 toes towards the left, and push your chest in towards your thigh bones. Inhale back into center. Exhale, go back into your normal downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right toes up towards the sky. Exhale, step right foot to the outside of right pinky to clear the tummy. Then you're going to wiggle it towards center line, but not all the way. You're going to drop left knee down. Then we'll come up into our low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Okay, you can pedal the foot forward. Let the hips go forward if that feels good to you. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands down. We're going to come into half splits, Ardha Hanuman. All right, tummy's going to go inside of right thigh bone. 2 more deep breaths here. Rebend the right leg, curl left toes under, step back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale here, and then deep exhale out through the mouth. And as you exhale, you want to feel the baby come closer toward your spine. Inhale, lift left leg up. Exhale, step left foot to the outside of left pinky. Wiggle the foot to where you feel stable. Drop right knee down. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Deep inhale here. Exhale, hands down, pull the hips back. Half splits, Ardha Hanuman. 3 deep breaths here. Let your head hang, let your belly hang. 1 more. Slowly shift forward. Curl right toes under, and then step back, downward facing dog. Okay, we'll come forward into our plank pose, but drop the knees down. Okay, you can back the knees up as much as you like. Okay, or you can just be in tabletop position, but we're going to do our belly breathing in this way. So as you inhale, you're going to let baby hang down like a hammock, and you're going to gently look forward. And as you exhale, you're going to hug your baby in. 2 more like that. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug baby in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug baby in. Hold baby in. You're going to drop it down to your forearms. And then we're going to come into Dolphin Pose, all right? Big hamstring stretch, but it's definitely going to open up the shoulders and back. Okay, lift the hips up. And then start to walk the toes in as much as you feel comfortable. And then also feel free to open the legs nice and wide if you like. One more deep breath here. And then gently lower the knees down and let's come into our child's pose. Okay, child's pose here. And then gently walk the hands back. Lift your chest up. And then we're going to make our way onto our back. We'll do one more pose and then we'll call it a day. Okay, let's come onto our back and it's going to be bridge pose. So one of the things I want to work on is glutes and the hamstring area right here, and that for the purpose of supporting your lower back. Okay, having strong outer hips. And so this is just to like release any some of the lower back thing could be it's your outer hips are too tight, okay, or the other one is that it needs more strength, okay, and also core strength. So go ahead and lie on your back. We won't be here for too long. You're going to lift your toes up. Palms are going to plant onto your mat. And as you inhale, you're going to lift your bum up. And we're doing the heels so you can engage your hamstring. So a lot of the yoga is more of opening up the hamstring, but this one here, you want to engage it. So you want to engage so you can let go later. As you exhale, lower the bum down and toes down. Let's do 3 more like that. Inhale, toes up, butt up. Exhale, butt down, toes down. Okay, really squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale, toes up, glutes up. Exhale, lower everything down. Okay, and then we'll come into our Shavasana. Okay, it'll be a quick Shavasana. Bring the feet hip distance apart. Okay, maybe even wider. Then you're going to turn the toes in. All right, so you'll feel kind of your lower back on the ground. Bring your right hand onto your heart, left hand onto your tummy. Okay, and let's breathe together for 5 deep breaths. This is our Shavasana here. And the intention here is that I want you to feel your tummy rise as you inhale. And as you exhale, start to feel your body squeeze in. Okay, not even squeeze in. I should just say relax down. And gently roll to one side of the body. And then make your way into a comfortable seated position, taking your time. Meeting me with your hands in prayer. Take a deep inhalation all the way to the top of the lungs. Open your mouth, slow exhale. May this practice bring us clarity. Okay, may this practice remind us how strong and healthy we are. May this practice remind us to act with love. May the work that we've done here together today be of great benefit to ourselves and all beings everywhere. Slowly bring your thumbs to your third eye. Slowly bow forward. We bow to each other. Namaste. Okay, thank you for practicing with me. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, okay? And then I'll see you next time, probably next time at 20 weeks.